Welcome back to Oshun Investigates. It's still, of course, Oshun Talk Radio. And by now, we all know it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. I am finished cooking dinner for me and my daughter. So I am back in here live and direct with you with another personal but not personal reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the public. So always take what resonates and leave what does not. Everything will not resonate with you. Of course, anything you need to know about your girl, Sierra, Big O, Big Sis, Little Sis, whatever you decide to call me, cross watcher, member, sub, whatever it is, you can find it in the description box below. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information, removing any kind of confusion about your situation. So let's get into it, y'all. I am going to clear the energy. So unexpected events taking place, unexpected visits, surprise witness, shock reaction. So a lot is going on in this download that I was picking up on. So we're going to dwell on it a little bit, and then I'm going to hop over at Oshun Talk Radio. So for those who are new to the channel, please join us over there. Become a sub. Become a member here if you like the content that your girl is providing for you. Let's go ahead and clear the energy and get right on to the message. Okay, so take from this energy myself, the collector, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, return it back to a sender. With love and light, with pinpoint accuracy, made their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. Made this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, now, so I stopped a little bit in my prayer because I saw 144. The number 2 is going to be very relevant to the reading, but that 144 is breaking down to, I want to say, a 9. So a 9 talks about a transition in a service here into a 10 energy. The 2, 11, 12, something about secrets, deception. A Pisces could be very significant to this reading. Breaking that 9, dividing that down, give me a 3 energy is what I'm looking at. So the 3 is talking about maybe religious energy is here, but it has to do with someone's birthright or the birth specifically in Holy Trinity. So it could be religious energy in this reading as well. So always take what resonates. That 1 and that 144 is always talking about masculine energy, leveling up, but also initiations and someone acquiring knowledge here about all of the above here. And what me mentioning the 3 energy and the 12 Pisces energy, the secrets, it could be some sort of secret initiation that was going on in this energy. The 4 talks about structure, balance, discipline here, having a little cushion as well. Now with the 4 and the 1 coming in, that is someone coming in with knowledge, and it's someone here that, someone that is coming in towards someone, possibly a foundation, because the structure 4 energy is in that energy, and also discipline, someone coming in towards someone. And because of someone gaining insight, which is that knowledge, energy or wisdom about something, possibly the initiation, or this actually has to do with the secrets here. And someone here may be in fear. So it's kind of seeming like somebody is talking to someone, and I heard that's validated about what it is that you have acquired, about them gaining some sort of leadership energy, and it has to do with a initiation, because the 1 represents initiation, but also masculine. Breaking those 4s down, it would be 8 masculines, so 9 masculines could be very significant. The 2 would bring in 10, 11, 2 more males which would say 11 masculines. So this seems to be something around a male secret society or male group. Take what resonates here. And again, there was some sort of service offer, with the number 9 being service transition energy. So there was a service being offered here. So let's just see what's going on, y'all. We covered the energy. 999 is sticking out on K that popped in. And 999, of course, is release. So that kind of plays into the energy of something being released here. This could also be in something being lifted off of somebody, or this is actually what somebody is actually about to release here. And this could be unexpected and a shock, because I kept changing the title a little bit because it kind of feels like when I originally got the download, when I was out and about before I got home, it actually talked about somebody abandoning energy. So I don't know if this is a masculine that joined or someone that joined a group of individuals. They ended up jumping ship, abandonment energy, and all of this kind of plays into tower energy. So somebody's jumping ship, unexpected, abandonment, unforeseen, unheard of. And the twist would be that unexpected witness, or the surprise witness, that this individual would be some sort of witness in some sort of situation. Doesn't actually have to be a case. It could actually just be solidifying somebody is a witness to something. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the energy. 555 is what I saw. So big changes, big happy changes, but those fives talks about three specific people, 5, 10, 15. So a lot of people here, a lot of ones in that 15. So that would be 15 ones. A lot of changes, a lot of initiations, a lot of knowledge that one possesses about these initiations, playing back into that 12 being the moon energy. Pisces, somebody sympathizes with someone that may be the person that's jumping ship here, and that's the surprise witness. The fives also indicate some sort of travel, movement, and consistency and realignment. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me go ahead and get into this message and let's see what's going on. So that's what I'm just, and I heard that's validated. So that's just what I'm picking up on channeling the message, and the numbers that I am seeing correlating to the message. Numbers are going to be very significant to this reading, at least. But numbers play a part in everyday life. So I always encourage individuals to even just learn the 1 digits. When you learn 1 digits, it can tell you a whole story that a word wouldn't tell you. But interesting enough, a word could tell you numbers as well. So let's go ahead and get into this message here. Looks like this is going to be a lot in here. So let's see what's going on, y'all. My daughter is eating. Mommy has finished the Rasta pasta. So mommy is in there eating her Rasta pasta. I was just so upset, y'all. I didn't have my little habanero pepper. All I needed was one habanero pepper for the meal. But it was still good. It turned out really good, y'all. So let's see what's going on in the energy, okay? Ten of Swords, something is collapsing here. So something is falling apart. And this could also indicate this person coming in and ending something. This is an ending. This is a betrayal. So somebody is actually betraying somebody on that Ten of Swords energy. And I heard group effort. So they're betraying a group. And the group going to be surprised. So that's that shock reaction that I was getting. Individuals is going to be shocked. Because this, whatever this person is, or whoever the individual is, this is obliterated, ruined energy. Whatever they have, it's about to ruin someone. Now, again, it doesn't indicate like a court proceeding, but whatever information that someone is deciding to share, 10 is a 1 and a 0. 0, it goes back, okay? New beginning. 1, again, a masculine, okay? This is the nail in the coffin energy. So something here happened for an individual to decide and make this decision and betray a lot of people in those numbers. So to say, specifically masculine. The 2s are there as well in the 15 numbers that I ran. So not as many females, but a bunch of masculines. So I want to say maybe 1 or 2 female off. So give a take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because females are 2s, 15, so 14, I'm sorry, 13 will be something like that. Take what we're 14, 15, and those are, so something like that, roughly like 11, maybe something like that. It's a little bit more, less women than male. Okay, take what resonates, and somebody is about to betray somebody here. King of Pentacles could be here, Empire organization here, but it does talk about somebody here, Jordans, sneakers, Air Force Ones here. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm not going to get into that oracle just yet, because 3 of Swords energy is I'm hurt. Somebody about to be hurt because there's a diversion or separation or something put in place. So it's kind of giving me the 555 energy where there's inconsistency and then realignment. Because the 3 of Swords is a diversion, separation energy here. So somebody playing like a part until they bring in this sword right here, which is 1 sword. It's kind of like King Arthur. one sword, but it's 10 swords here, which is going to hurt a lot of people. Obliterated. Now, somebody in here may be trying to play the victim because the 10 of swords is also defeat and victim energy. And it's only because somebody is hurt because of what somebody is doing. And I forget this is in the end that somebody here may play the victim. And it's only because they hurt and defeated. Obliterated. Fraud is committed in the 10 of swords energy. There's some sort of fraud here. 10 knives, 13 here. So this is betrayal, affliction. So this is actually hidden below the waist, hitting somebody where it hurts. 13, transformation. Whatever this hit is, it's going to change somebody's life. 13 is transformation. Break that 13 down. A 4 and a 1. A 4 is the 13. And breaking it down, 3 and a 1. Yeah, it's going to hurt somebody. But also that birth out of it is kind of like giving new life. Like, it's going to make somebody here change their life for sure. Okay? 3 of swords. Let me see. This is a separation. So the ending here on that moon energy, let me pre-shuffle this moon energy. This is a secret. Somebody doing something in secret here. This is why that diversion here, third party influence. So this person may not be doing something alone. It could be somebody else here as well that they don't see coming as well. Because there's a diversion here and the moon. The ending is a secret. The affliction, the hurt, all of this is a secret. Okay? Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but the moon energy talks about a lot of deception, someone wearing a mask. What's hidden is this ending. How they intend on hitting somebody, 3 of swords, is tears, delays, separation. Kind of giving me, these 2 cards give me Tower. Because the Tower is separation here as well. And it's unforeseen and it's also unexpected and abrupt abandonment. And this kind of gives me that energy as well, like somebody abruptly doing something that's going to catch everybody off guard. And it's really going to hit them where it hurt, like it may cause tears, 3 of swords energy. At least the affliction in both of these cards. Betrayal, I'm hurt. Moon energy, I feel like somebody gonna drop a tear. I don't care if it's masculine. And it's because of what is brutal. 10 and 3 is brutal. Okay? And the moon, woo, is a secret. And they've been holding on that secret for a while. Heavy on intuition energy. A feminist intuition may be also significant to the moon, but also this, if it's a masculine, it's balanced energy. I don't know how they're doing it. But they may have an intuition, but there's somebody picking up something here intuitively. Okay, on that moon energy. Illusions. So a lot of illusions in that 3 of swords energy, 10 of swords. Okay. 9 of swords energy. Somebody definitely restless over the move they about to make. And they're doing it because guilt is weighing on them for something that somebody doesn't know physically, but maybe in their intuition energy. Because that 9 of swords here says that there's somebody with an intuition working very hard, diligent energy. They are working very hard with somebody here, or they working very hard to bring this ending in. Whoever it is on the 7 of Pentacles, working hard, diligence, keen eye, a return of, there is some sort of return of the Mac energy. I've heard return of the Mac, but the 7 of Pentacles is a return on the investment. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. 144 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Looks like I'm looking at 54 likes. And 100 and some people in here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me see what's going on. Okay, cold-blooded energy, not 9 of swords here. Guilt is definitely weighing on somebody. 73 likes, 144 people. Let's get the likes up. Y'all appreciate the love and the support. Let's get deeper into the message. And let me kind of see what's going on. So King of Pentacles has to do with money. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles and Empress. So There's a betrayal. Something here. It's like they cheated the crew for an empress, or this is a mother here as well, because if somebody finds this empress attractive secretly. Because moon energy is saying that they like this female here. They find them beautiful, attractive. This is a mother. Okay. But there's also guilt here in the Nine of Swords energy weighing on them because of the secrets that they know behind the Empress. What's hidden from the Empress. But the Empress is working hard as well. Also, maybe while somebody is doing something as well. They see you doing something. I heard profusely. So take what resonates here. But they're paying attention to you. And they find whatever you're doing, I want to say beautiful or immaculate or whatever it is. It's intriguing for sure. Seven of Pentacles, whoever you are. Now they're concerned and worried about something, or somebody is. Looks like they're concerned and worried about an Empress, a mother, this female, maybe your child as well. Maybe take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Could be you a little bit, but you also working hard. I heard you keep a smile on your face even on the darkest days. And I believe that's August Alsina in that song Sincerely. And that's something here, and I heard proud. And that's what somebody here adores or like about you, is that you keep a smile on your face even in the darkest times, even on your darkest days. That's what August Alsina says. And this is why somebody doing something. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because Seven of Cups, something is wishful thinking here. Unrealistic. Somebody is unrealistic about something. Y'all, let's see what's going on. King of Pentacles is here. Take what resonates. Somebody invested in something here. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, some sort of investment. Okay? And somebody thought it was a good idea. Somebody thinks something is a good idea, but also a good idea to keep something hidden, even though they're investing in somebody. Now, if they're investing in the Empress energy for what they're doing, if they feel like it's a good idea to keep it hidden from everybody, even the Empress, that I'm making this move for you, but now just fill in the blanks on that. But somebody feels like it's a wise decision to do it the way that they're doing it. Okay? This could be a mature older person. They've grown from watching someone. They are also, you also are maybe a mature woman or man in here. This is an emperor, so I'm an umpire, organization, corporation. Okay. It's kind of like you paying attention to something here if you are the Empress as well to this King of Pentacles. As well, and I just want to say that because I saw the Empress looking this way, and if the King of Pentacles is coming out, seem like in the Seven of Pentacles, you paying attention as well. In the Moon energy, you smell or you sense deception around somebody, but you may have not picked up yet that this person is doing something here to bring something to an end. Okay? Nine of Wands is also talking about somebody continuously doing something. Someone trying something again. When it comes to a Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, an investment, a long-term investment, but a return on investment. And so this is why somebody's secretly doing something, and that would indicate they'll keep doing something to the Empress or an Emperor. And it would solidify your foundation in the King of Pentacles energy. And I heard it's valid, and this is why somebody is doing something. This is why this person is doing it. Because Eight of Cups, walk away energy, inner growth, okay? Somebody here, everybody has to embrace this impact. It's kind of like embrace for impact, turbulence, energy, Eight of Cups. Nine of Wands here. It's embrace for impact. It's embrace change. This is inner growth. Somebody in here. Somebody's definitely changed. And they've been paying attention to the changes, but also somebody continuously doing something for reward. King of Pentacles, financial stability. Seven of Pentacles, a return on something. Okay? Now, heavy on that Eight of Cups. Somebody's letting go of attachment. Leo energy, 8 of Wands. Okay? Because somebody's speaking some sort of truth. 8 of Wands, somebody moving fast here, or things about to move fast. And maybe they're about to move fast on something. Because see, something here maybe was like just moving. But now some sort of communication is coming out, which is making a person act fast in the 8 of Wands. So they're moving fast secretly. Moon energy. Moon energy, downloads, confirmation, dreams, premonitions. But it's being stated in the Queen of Swords energy, which means somebody has to secretly, in stealth mode, moon energy, move a little bit faster in what it is that they're doing. And that may be the unexpected events or visit. The unexpected events, we can say that's an intervention. Okay? A change in something here. A process of intervening to prevent or alter that 9 of Wands energy that we saw. A course of actions or events. And so the 8 of Cups here. Somebody is being bold and brave to do whatever this is. Because again, it's an umpire or organization, corporation that they're kind of like slick coming up against. This is why it's secret. But also, this is moving fast. Because whatever this queen said, as the Empress, it's effective communication. I mean, I felt it in the 3 of Swords energy in my heart. I felt it, like it penetrated me. Because that's affliction. 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords, affliction. I really felt like you stabbed me. But each and every one of these individuals, whoever is doing it, they're going to feel the same way that this person felt when the Empress, Queen of Swords said something. Now, there could be a mother here. If you are the Empress, Queen of Swords, a mother is here. Your mother doesn't have to be. It could be actually just a female presence, which would be a sister, a wife, a girlfriend, any of the above. And for some of y'all, they was attempting to do something again because of some sort of truth that came out. Somebody moving fast though. Yeah, somebody really like holding on to their caps or wigs. 8 of Wands is like the wind moving fast, like Flash. Kind of like Flash. And if y'all know what you call Flash, this is kind of like somebody moving like that. Flash. Something about to move very fast. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't here, whatever this intervening is. Okay, somebody secretly moving. Okay, so somebody really in stealth mode. Somebody really like a Queen of Swords is picking up intuitively that somebody is kind of like projected in your energy. And I don't know how to make that make sense to you. Because the moon again is here, and I'm looking at the Magician. Yeah, so that 8 of Wands is somebody like in your energy like Flash. Somebody is in multiple places at once. Now just take what resonates and leave what does not. It is there. Also prompting this person to move fast on whatever this strategic plan is that they're doing. Because there's some sort of fear or worry, 9 of Swords. They're worried, concerned, possibly in fear of something in the 9 of Wands taking place. I heard emergency, but urgency. So it's a must. Something moves fast, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Everything will not be your message, okay? Okay, I didn't mention anything about jail, so I don't know about anybody going to jail yet. Just take what resonates. I just want to tell y'all what I'm seeing. Occupation is here, so journey and occupation, some sort of secret work that somebody is doing here. Also, the Empress, Queen of Swords energy. You done communicated about somebody's work. Because the moon here, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, diligence. This is why somebody got kind of like moving fast, because you done communicated something about what they do for work in your work energy. And in their work energy, secretly, they saw you in your work communicate something that they do for work. what's hidden from the group is somebody's work. I feel like somebody undercover. Moon energy, occupation, somebody literally like may be undercover. But they are part of a group that's targeting a woman or a man. And the group doesn't know. For some of them, somebody doesn't know that somebody, that's not for everybody, this message, but somebody is like undercover, especially with the occupation. The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles organization, they secretly work, moon energy, King of Pentacles, somebody secretly work for an organization, corporation, but they're a part of a organization or corporation that's targeting the Empress, but they're in some sort of energy. And this is why somebody here, surprise witness. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So court proceedings did come out. So I didn't see all of the cards here. Dancer energy. There is a dancer here. Okay? Something about a house is going to be very significant to a dancer. A dancer's house. A dancer that goes to a coffee shop daily. Ace of Cups. Something about intimacy. And something about false conservatorship is going to be significant to this. And a large withdrawals. Large withdrawals reviewed. And that's under the false conservatorship. That's going to be very significant as well. And he or she that drives an 18-wheeler. Somebody that drives trucks, doesn't have to be, but that is here. This ritual energy. So repetition. Pinnacle organization, somebody really like undercover, moon energy, stealth mode. They wearing like a mask. But that's moonlighted energy. Somebody playing like two roles. They work in two places at once. For sure, like an undercover. No, I just got to say that. Something about the last 4 days, 4 ones, over the last 4 or 5 days. Something here, Queen of Swords is saying something. 7 Cups, energy, court proceedings here is hidden. Something's coming out. Wishful thinking is here. Somebody been hiding money. So there is a hidden investigation here. YouTube. Doesn't have to be, but somebody drinking way too much. Knight of Swords energy. Spade is the Knight of Swords. Somebody being very impulsive. A hero is here. Okay. Mariana Persona energy is what I heard. 10 of Swords here. Somebody don't want you to give up on your dreams. And so there's something here about a forged name. Antoine Vaughn, John Tyler, Casey, or Case. Case is going to be very significant. C-A-S-E. I saw that earlier today. So something about a case. And I saw Casey. I saw Case written on a cat. Like a large equipment. And I thought that was weird because I've never seen Case written on a cat. And so I thought that was interesting because I do see it here. So Casey could be a case. John and Tyler. Ty is going to be very significant. November around Swan. Somebody's birthday could be November, but November going to be very significant. Ant is here. Ant, somebody named Twan. Antoine. Vaughn, November. John and Tyler is going to be very significant. So that's like a road maybe. Okay. So Tyler, road, or John Tyler. I believe John Tyler is a college. So colleges is going to be very significant. And a case. And then somebody's Ashe, that's strength. So a Leo here is A-S-E, Ashe. Y Axel, E. Somebody that has a connection to both realms. Necromancy is here. Success, A. Y is A. Somebody keeps saying A. Somebody say A a lot. And C, AC. AC. Ashe, A, C, Ashe is lit. Okay, somebody, Ashe is strong, is what somebody is saying. Okay, Somebody in alliance here, and someone's committed to unveiling this truth. Somebody had told everybody you was a fraud, and it has to do with your gifts. And somebody out here, they avoid ish because a tipper can go from 0 to life in prison in 2 seconds. Having on a favor for a favor, signed your name on a document, witness relocated, and they read rum this female's mother. So they unalive somebody's mother. Is something that may be coming out in this surprise energy. 6 of Pentacles, someone is hiding money that they inherited. Moon energy, King of Pentacles, from the umpire or from whatever it is. They inherited money. The 6 of Pentacles is a gift inherit. So they was given something, equal give and take. But somebody is hiding this money. King of Swords as evidence. They're utilizing it for evidence. Okay? Because this is the evidence energy to make a decision. They made a decision to hide the money as well. Okay? With this king, heavy on the logical energy, somebody heavily thinking smart. It requires, looks like tedious energy. Something tedious is here, is what I keep getting. The mood is least. It's kind of like, whew. All right. Someone about to make an ass out of themselves regarding a house. Give me one more. One more. 5 of Wands. People are fighting, arguing over that false conservatorship. Challenges are being presented because of this large withdrawal that's being reviewed. Queen of Swords, somebody here speaking the truth about a false conservatorship though, but also the truth about these large withdrawals that's being reviewed, and somebody being in competition with somebody. 5 of Wands. They arguing over this the large withdrawals here because somebody spoke the truth. A mother, a group of girls. Because a mother, empress is the mother, sister, friendships, female, a wife, or something. All that's going to be significant. And somebody mother that drive a truck or male. Could be you, doesn't matter. Or somebody out here making an AZZ of themselves. 3 of Cups energy around the house. A group of females. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me get it. There's a signature sign. Favor for favor. Moon energy. A signature was signed on something in secret. Favor for favor. Somebody signed your signature on something in secret. Pisces energy. Okay, a sister and an ex-lover paid me to red rum you. So there's something here about trying to unalive somebody as well. It could unalive you. And it's somebody connected to a transgender person. Somebody married a transgender. And somebody thought that you would give up by now within the group. And this is what's coming out. Tigers thought that you would give up here. Heavy on the energy. Okay, something about this energy is going to be very significant. Give me one more. Let's see. Now, the Swords on that sister and ex-lover. Guilt is weighing. They in fear. Because the 9 of Swords is quarreling. In fear, concern, worry, stress the out. Somebody could be pregnant. At least they are concerned about their loved ones in a pregnancy connected. Guilt heavily weighing on somebody. They restless. Okay, because they're guilty. Somebody, this gas station is going to be very significant. Somebody that work at the gas station. 9 of Swords again. I love you more. Somebody here is concerned or they're worried because they were creating fake profiles of you. Funnel or GoFundMe. Some sort of money. Okay, and 2 of Swords. Offsetting factors, which is key. Dilemma, crossroads, bringing imbalance. Because see, somebody was over here turning a blind eye. and somebody turned a blind eye on the Eight of Cups, favor for favor. Somebody signed your signature, and somebody turned a blind eye while something was going on. While somebody was signing, there's a pink house as well, or pink is going to be very significant. A pink house, pink in the house is here. The Eight of Cups, somebody got to embrace these changes. Because see, the favor for favor on this Eight of Cups is interesting. Has to do with something being released, okay? Now somebody that's some, they got to embrace these changes on whatever this is. But there's a pink house here. With the pink and the house next to each other, it's a pink house here. One more. Let me get off this oracle. Everybody about to be surprised. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, there's a cashier. So something was being, and it fell on these large withdrawals is being reviewed. So somebody was cashing a check somewhere or cashing some sort of funds with a cashier. Three of Swords. This is what hurt them. Cashing these checks. King of Swords, evidence, somebody utilizing it. All female cult involved and someone making it out of themselves. This all female cult. On the Eight of Swords. Imprisonment, trapping somebody here. They kind of like trap themselves because Eight of Swords is self-imposed restrictions. So they did it to themselves. So these individuals kind of made their bed. Okay, now somebody here is committed to unveiling. So, oh, my foot is itching. An unexpected visit is going to be it's going to be definitely something that's coming in. My right foot itching at the bottom, which is really weird. It was itching very hard. So somebody about to step on some sort of unforeseen soul or a new grounds. Or somebody coming in towards someone. Maybe it's a new property, new somewhere. Before Jermaine came out as well. Let's see. There's a journey taking place. And this is somebody, okay, so somebody relocated. And that goes into the King of Pentacles energy for the investment. So if somebody is a part of the King of Pentacles, an umpire, an organization, but also working for another organization, which would include law. Somebody traveled here somewhere because the reason occupation is there is travel and it's a court order. Something about courts is going to be very significant. This is why everything up. Good job, baby. You ate it all?
You need to see, Mom.
Good job. Good, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good job. Turn that pasta up. So court documents is here. They work in a case for court. And this is evidence here about a contract. Whatever it is, it had to do with a contract for sure. Here in his hand is a contract. Sort of paperwork. The reason the journey is there is the courthouse. The reason they took a journey is because of the courthouse and a document. Contract. So they are a false person, but they in the courthouse energy on the document, on the travel energy, because of a false man and woman that went into some sort of court. Okay? Somebody obtained something somewhere else. And this is the reason why somebody had to go into moon energy and travel somewhere in order to get the King of Swords evidence here for whatever this signed document was, this signed energy. This false conservatorship may be also connected, but it's the reason why at least somebody traveled somewhere. And the reason why they're like undercover. And the reason why they courted somebody. So the courtship energy, why they courted you.
Why do you wash my hands?
It's for a case. Go wipe your hands.
Well,
they were working a case.
I cannot, but I can.
Yes, you can. Turn the knob, Mama. And now somebody is concerned, at least somebody that they courted, that they was in a partnership. That's also connected to the group. Because see, when somebody invested King of Pentacles energy, they all in. All in for whatever they're doing. And remain in a moon stealth mode or the false person in a mask until they do whatever this is, y'all, for court. Give me 1 second. Come on. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Okay, let me see. So this really gonna hurt somebody. Also, the truth coming out. Let me see. Change, yeah, the lovers. So a lover energy is gonna be very significant. Choosy lovers, family member, and a lover. It's also gonna be very significant. Okay. They work in a family. Family is here. That's not for everybody. Give me one more. Yeah, unexpected income. Okay, that's the reason. Somebody, lover or family member, received unexpected income. They came in as a lover as well. Courtship energy as a lover to kind of like get to the bottom of something. Who was the one that they gave the unexpected income to? And that would be the courts gave an unexpected income to a false man and woman or to somebody in a courtship energy. And they had to find whoever it was. They came somewhere to find out who it was. At least something like that. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Whoever it is somebody that got like a military, army background or high honor. So somebody will be held in high honor, or this is somebody here in that energy already. This is why they use whoever this person is. Okay, so they're good at what they do, and this is for somebody that's working with the law. All right, let me see judgment energy here. Yeah. Okay, so judgment on the Nine of Swords, a Fool card. Yeah, new beginning. It's a risk. For the Fool card, tell me it was a risk. It's something that they're doing. Eight of Wands is definitely somebody moving fast now. And the reason they moving fast is because of the judgment energy. And the Five of Wands, a fight, conflict. Somebody want to do something to somebody. This is why they gotta speed something up. Somebody moving fast to sweep someone off their feet that may be being judged. So they may be judging, you might be judging them, but not knowing everything. But you also communicated the truth about what it is that they do for work, but they did not say yeah or nay. Okay, and that's for somebody. Eight of Wands is somebody in somebody's device. Judgment is a rebirth. A mishap, an error. This is why somebody moving fast as well. There was an error somewhere. Mishap, error, misjudge, misalignment, Fool energy. Okay, so new job by Wands, challenges here. The criticism, the judging energy, challenges. Seven of Wands, somebody standing their ground here, even though somebody criticizing them and judging them because they have a job to do. Okay, this is very specific. For somebody here that's working on both sides. And so if you are the one communicating, Queen of Swords, and you're speaking something about this person, you're speaking the truth, but they haven't told you yeah or nay. But there's challenges presented because Seven of Wands is you standing your ground and standing up for what you believe in, but they also are doing the same thing. This is why the Five of Wands is challenges on the judgment energy, because somebody want to sweep you off your feet and want to love you, but they on a job. And they seem to still feel like doing it, but they have to complete their job. I don't know. This is very specific. Because they standing up for what they believe in. Love, lover's energy in the Eight of Wands. I want to love you, girl. I want to love you, son. But maybe this judgment will make you love me. I mean, not kind of like make you love me because I can't make you love me. But it's more maybe. That's all I'm hearing, like maybe or something. It's something like that for somebody. Take what resonates. It's not everybody's story. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody really optimistic, though. That somebody will turn around, because this is somebody here misjudging somebody, quick to judge somebody. Even though you're being misjudged, somebody's quick to judge you, but somebody else that's doing a job for people that don't know the person that's bringing out hammer on these people. Please don't judge me. It's judgment energy. But somebody in this judgment, because they're there for a judgment courthouse energy on somebody else, so they on a work doing something. A page of wands here. Yeah. You're optimistic. This is a message. Good news about you judging them. Whoever's on the job, maybe they got a fake pay for family. But I'm gonna just tell you, if they're on a job, page of wands, they keep getting messages about you talking about them. Even though they're playing a role and not telling you what they're doing, but even though you already said it, but they haven't owned up to nobody. But they keep getting messages from a judge or somebody about you keep page of wands talking about them or talking about something, which is bringing a conflict, page of five of wands, to the judgment, what they're there for. Also about them sweeping you off your feet. On the eight of wands coming in, but this is effective communication, bringing clarity, smooth travels after. And it's like somebody like, please don't give up on me. Symbolically, subliminal, it's please don't give up on me. Because when it's done, you'll know. And this not for everybody. Okay? It's more seen like for a woman. Eight of wands, a message, okay, effective communication. Somebody felt that last judgment. Somebody felt that message here. Ten of Pentacles has to do with, so whatever it is here is an inheritance. A Ten of Pentacles is an inheritance or a large sum of money is the reason why they're there. A large sum of money. So somebody inherited something. So they standing on business. Sun is here. So somebody's son is here. The son of the inheritance energy. So the son of somebody is here as well. Page of wands, or this is somebody, this may be somebody working for the CIA, or this is a convert operation, Knight of Swords energy, but somebody was moving impulsive. Somebody being impulsive. The hero energy is here. Somebody rushing in to say something, a son, or somebody here, somebody that's past. Their son is the one, is the hero. This might be your brother, because Ten of Pentacles is a family. This could be your brother that's doing whatever they're doing for this heirloom, inheritance, a house, or an inheritance. Because family is here in the Ten of Pentacles. All right, y'all, this is a deep reading, and I do not want to stay in here so long, so I don't want to get out of here. Nine of Swords energy here, definitely on the guilt, weighing on somebody for what it is that they have to do. Okay, anything else? I'm going to slide up out of here because there's a military person here on the high armor. A lot of, this is what I'm saying, the download was unexpected events and visits, surprise witness, shock reactions. Because everything seems to be shocking. Even with me reading it, it seems shocking. Because the moon energy is everybody, nobody knows. Everything is done under the sun. The judgment energy is development. So there's something here that somebody developed, strategic, whatever it is, to do whatever it is in a strategic, tedious way. To get answers about something, okay? And Three of Swords energy, somebody's going to be very hurt. And also, it came with hurt. Whatever it is that they had to do, they had to hurt somebody as well. Even though they're going to hurt other people, but it seemed like they had to hurt somebody that communicated the truth as well in order to get to the big fish. Okay? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords is the truth. Somebody's looking at somebody, paying attention to somebody here, telling the truth about something for sure. Ace of Swords and Ace of Swords is also confirming that somebody is on a quest. This is a quest, a conquest energy for truth. And why there was some sort of separation energy. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, removing people in places. This is a document as well. There is some sort of breakthrough here. some breakthrough, and 3 people are moving. Specifically, 3 people are going to be very significant. I don't know, it's 3. So 3 is going to be very significant. You, a child, and someone else, y'all are going away. 3 people. Specifically 3 people. Now, that's after something, and when the judgment comes in, that means the owning up and the apologizing about the mishap where I had to hurt you in order to hurt these people, in order to bring them down. And so they had to play a role where they were her devil. So they had to be toxic. They had to be in a different energy around you. They had to be mean. Because of the conquest, and the Ace of Swords is on the occupation. This is a conquest, the work, the documents. The document here, I'm here on business. Whatever it was. But everybody in the crew don't know. I mean, nobody knows. But you, Empress, Queen of Swords, you spoke the truth. You were very honest about it. But I just keep getting somebody never said yeah or nay that you were right. Because proceedings were still in motion. 2 of Wands, yep, a plan. There's a reunion coming in. See, look, 2 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. This is a resolution to a problem, a solution, a conclusion. Community energy, friendship amongst women. 2 of Wands, a strategic plan. Somebody playing chess and it's energy heavy. Okay? And that's a reunion coming in. A moment is here. Preparedness energy. So somebody getting prepared. Y'all gotta get up out here. I'm yawning. So there is some sort of prepared energy. And I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody mastered doing whatever they're doing. A whole community. King of Pentacles, Empress, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Somebody here mastered. They are apprentices. Somebody became an apprentice under somebody. So again, you're going to be finding out, and others are going to be shocked that there's more people in on it. Because other individuals, on the 3 of Cups became apprentices. This person where each one teach one, where they taught individuals how to play a role in what it is that they're ending. And I heard actor. So they're actors in whatever it is they're playing a role. Okay? And so individuals going to be hurt though when people find out on the judgment energy, because that's development, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. 8 of 6 of Swords. Yeah, for sure. Leo energy could be here as well. Doesn't have to be. But they're doing something. Self-made energy. 8 of Pentacles, y'all. So somebody here, individuals that are involved or self-made, or they're like, entrepreneur pioneers. Something about that energy going to be very specific to the individuals. And I heard bringing down a house. So I'm going to leave it right here, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered and stay grounded, y'all. But I'm going to hop up out of here. Leo could be very significant, but 9 of Cups is an offer coming in as well. So a love offer, but this also is solidifying that there were invitations and opportunities to 8 of Pentacles to work with these individuals and bringing down whatever this hammer is that they bringing down on people. And this is why shock reactions is going to be everywhere. Because so many people is playing a role in the bring down. But they were invited in. Just like the person was invited, moon energy, secretly to join a secret society. Okay, or a secret group. Invitation, something that looked very appealing. But it required a magician energy to sell a good story. to lie, deception, the gift of gab, and to mastering. We gonna get it right, is what I heard. So Eight of Pentacles energy is mastering, the gift of gab, the magician, being your everything, being the idol person for the King of Pentacles, the organization, corporation, the group, being the idol person for you, courtship, lover energy, in order to end whatever this is. There was a breakthrough, in the Queen of Swords energy, and you spoke the truth. Intellectual breakthrough is here, occupation on your job, and it had to do with that divine. Very interesting reading, y'all. Very good at that. For the bulk of y'all and who they're taking down, somebody gonna find out that somebody undercover. They either CI, confidential informant, for sure, or they law undercover. Okay. So, all right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered and stay grounded, y'all. I probably will not make it over there to the other side. I will see y'all in the morning, possibly. I am tired, y'all, but I love y'all so much. You already know what to do. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know it's always justice over here. Removing any kind of confusion about the situation. Bringing forth all just rewards, even if that's just clarifying what it is that you know intuitively. So be the motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will always fall into place here. But when this falls into place, boy, it's going to bring down the house for sure. A lot of people going to hurt. A lot of tears will be dropped because it's unforeseen. It's unheard of. It's unexpected. Okay? People are going to be shocked. Like, oh my God, Eight of Pentacles energy, you was working for this person. It's going to be a lot that happens. But that King of Pentacles, sure enough, Eight of Pentacles mastered, or somebody here has mastered being the magician. And I would say that they are the moon energy, the illusionist. But also the moon, the trickster. It's like kind of all of the above. And somebody mastered being all of that. But individuals, when they came in somewhere to bring down a house, whoever they were able to get to, in some sort of way, they were able to make them their apprentice. Meaning, gave them a job. And they also became someone that was able to sell a good story and keep a mass moon energy, false person. And that's going to be the kicker on the Ace of Swords when everything comes out. Yeah, people will be crying. This is crazy. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. Love and light and love you guys. See y'all later. Howdy.